Find so many things, some of which we actually preclude our kids in schools from accessing on YouTube. He entered a speech contest at his middle school, Quimby Oaks in San Jose, California, where he was the student body president. He lost his speech contest, but he absolutely blew the fuse on YouTube. And once you hear him, you'll know why. His message is powerful, it is inspired, and he absolutely symbolizes all that is good about our organization. Please welcome high school freshman, Mr. Enrique Guerra.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I'd like to tell you what a sense of pride I feel standing here in front of you. The idea that I too could someday be sitting where you're seated makes me so proud to be Latino. But what makes me proudest is that each of you are here because you sincerely care about the future of our Latino students. Fact: 48% of Latino students will drop out of high school. Fact: of those who do graduate, less than 20% will go on to college. Fact: and of those who do go on to college, less than half will actually graduate from college. Was this possible? Could my life be headed down the path of destruction? Was I really born to fail? Maybe you're sitting there, thinking to yourself, it's no concern to me because I'm not Latino. Or maybe you're thinking, yeah, I've heard those facts many times before. But to me, excuse me, and it really hits like a ton of bricks, because the odds are I too could be included in that 48%. Because unless I stand up and do what's right, unless I do not subject myself to settle for failure, my life could be decided for me. Growing up on the east side of San Jose has always presented me with uncertain choices. I don't live in a black and white world. As a matter of fact, where I come from, it's easy to make mistakes. I live in a world where at any time, things can be pulled from right under me. As a Latino, I struggle with who I am in my community. Wanting to fit in, but also wanting to do the right thing. So a while back, I made the choice. I had to be bigger than what is expected of me. My academic attitude had to sail higher above anything else. I had to create a different reality for myself and my race. To live every day with choice, the right choice. The greatest gift in life is the gift of choice. Choice is about looking down that road in life and selecting an action that will present alternatives to achieve that unattainable goal. Choice is powerful, and because of choice, each of us in this room can become the next Cesar Chavez, whose choice was to fight for the rights of the migrant workers. Or Nelson Mandela, whose choice was to forgive those who hated him, simply because of the color of his skin. Choice can be more powerful and meaningful when we do it for the right reason, in contribution to community, family, and self. Then there's a choice to make no choice. To just exist. To just follow along. It's easy to choose a road less traveled, but is it the right choice? I'm not afraid to battle the odds that are against me. I know what they are: gangs, drugs, dropping out of high school. But I'll make the right choice of who I decide to be, not who society is expecting me to be. I control my life and my choices. Contrary to what many might believe, my race It's not a one-size-fits-all race. I need to think outside the box and remove myself from the expectations of others. There are those who may look at me and think differently. That's okay. But do not judge me for what I look like or how I dress, but what I too can offer society. As Cesar Chavez once said, once social change begins, it cannot be reversed. You cannot uneducate the person who has learned to read. You cannot humiliate the person who feels pride. You cannot oppress the person who is not afraid anymore. We have looked into the future, and the future is ours. Fact. My name is Enrique Guerra, and I am a Latino student who will not drop out of high school, and I will graduate from college someday. Fact. And I will always make the right choice. Fact. My future will not be decided by silly percentages or stereotypes. So I ask one thing of everybody tonight. Do not feel sorry for me. Encourage me. Do not look down on me. Lift me up. Do not ignore me, because I am here. So we sit here today with choice. Choice to make a difference. Choice to create opportunities. Choice to change who we are to become. Choice is so simple. Think of it as this. It is the pen that writes our future. It is the chisel that sculpts our destiny. It is the brush that paints our lives. God has given each and every one of us the gift of choice. And our gift back is what we do with it. Thank you.